Hundreds of protesters have stormed the Court of Appeal premises in Abuja, where the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal is sitting. The protesting Nigerians who displayed placards with various inscriptions are demanding justice and the return of their mandate stolen during the February 25 presidential election. Bola Tinubu of the ruling All Progressives Congress was declared the winner of the 2023 presidential election, but his victory is being challenged at the tribunal by some parties and their candidates. Some of the inscriptions read, INEC let Nigeria win, Nigerians not for sale. We fight for justice. A fraudulent election cannot produce a credible leader. President Muhammadu Buhari, hashtag keep your promise, hashtag occupy INEC now. We stand for justice. We fight for a new Nigeria, and Buhari, Mr. Integrity, sack Mahmoud now. The protesters were said to be under the platform of hashtag Free Nigeria movement, reportedly chanted slogans advocating for justice and transparency in the legal process at the tribunal. The convener of the group, Dr. Moses Paul, had, while addressing the supporters, claimed that the group does not support any political party but stand in solidarity with the people of Nigeria in defense of justice and good governance. He said, we are standing here and decisions are being made right now inside the appeal court. We are demanding for the right thing to be done. Any judge that declares to collect money or decides to not to follow the constitution of free and fair election of Nigeria, and any judge that decides to do the wrong thing so that Nigeria can go down, no go better for now. Olokpa won't take me. The entire Africa and the world is waiting for us to show dignity, honesty, direction and leadership, because until Nigeria takes its seats in the Committee of Nations, Africa is going nowhere. We cannot watch our nation degrade to nothing when the world is watching and waiting for us. Meanwhile, Isisa user shared the pictures of the protesting Nigerians with an accompanying message that says, Nigerians in numbers at the Court of Appeal premises in Abuja this Monday morning demanding justice and the return of their stolen mandates. 25% in the FCT, Lekki, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Mr. Peter Obi, Dangote Refinery, Labour Party. Okay, these are the things that are on the table right now. Well, if these people are saying they don't belong to, or they are not fighting for any political party, so who is the person that won? And some days ago, we had some residents of FCC came out and said, for anybody to or to sit in the power or to be on the seat of power in Abuja must win 25% according to what is written in the constitution. But some people are saying, oh, that is not what the constitution says and whatever. I believe by now, if that is not what the constitution says, they have to eradicate that 25% and 25% in FCC, not only the 2/3 of the total vote from the 36 seats. Well, everyone is entitled to his opinion. Some are saying, oh, he won free and fair. Oh, some are saying the election was this, the election was that. It now depends on what the courts will say, because everybody is looking at the court with one corner of eye. Well, it is well, every other thing in Nigeria is working except leadership and everything under their direct control. Tinubu is unstoppable. Even if the election is conducted again, Tinubu will still win in a free and fair election, not say by using thugs and agbero, because we know what is obtainable. So that is all that matters to you. Many that said this in Buhari time are victims of bandits and hardship. Enjoy your day. It must be stopped because it did not win the election. Peter Obi won, followed by Atiku, then your Tinubu instead. Are you talking from experience? Because we know how many protests he has sponsored in the past. Don't worry, this time we will clear your doubts. Who sponsored this thing in the past? He will use his 8 years and the presidency will return back to the north. Okay, and you expect the country to be fine, just like that, and you are saying one Nigeria, he will return back to the north. See that? In fact, I don't even understand what is happening, that the judgments have not been concluded by now. When every truthful person knows the rightful winner of the election, I always say, let the truth shine and put the evil to shame. The evil ones will not want the truth to shine. That is the cocoa. If this election matters is not handled carefully, it is capable of tearing Nigeria apart. These are jobless people storm the appeal court or the court. They don't know they are disturbing the court proceedings. I am preparing to join them to stop all this nonsense. Politicians are the one sponsoring all these people. You can't pressure the judiciary to dance to your tune. It's a process which must be followed thoroughly. We all know who they are. Those who vote are inconsequential in who becomes the president of the country are staying protest. Who will even hand over power to those who allow terrorist groups to declare Monday's public holiday in their region without protest to rule this country? Let the lost out politicians be sponsoring protests of no effect. Tinubu inauguration will hold and nothing, I repeat, nothing will happen. Haha, you just waste your time to type what nobody even looked at. 7 days to go, Tinubu swearing in on unstoppable. Politicians perfecting their strategy. This is a wasted effort. Allow court to do their job. All these sponsored jobless people should instead of look for jobs. For how much is all this wasted effort? Where is the job? The job that they created. Yes, now if they created job, of course, even if somebody has job, does it mean that because you don't have job, that's why you are protesting? Are there no protests all over the world? Mr. President-elect, may Almighty Allah continue to protect you from the shameless agents. APC should be abolished in the entire Nigeria. The party has produced nothing but failure. The truth is that you can't even crown a clown and expect a king. Tinubu will be more worse than Buhari if sworn in. Politicians should stop all this nonsense. It is all about to begin. INEC Nigeria, see what you have cost you have created. The journey for new Nigeria, no going back. INEC should do the right thing. It is obvious Obi won. Avoid many comments, if not no go easy. They should wait till May 29th, okay, of this month. God bless incoming president. Please, government must do something in order to tackle these issues. These people are enemies of our beloved country. We are together with Tinubu. Does Nigeria have laws? And does Nigeria believe and obey its laws of 25% votes in FCT? According to the constitution of the zoo, very sad indeed. Work of politicians. When four was sold for 400 to 500, I think it was all over Nigeria and not a particular zone. The North have seen the best of Buhari, and I think poverty, hunger, insecurity, out of school children is gone. Bad governance does not know tribe or religion. No, I think he does though. I think they are politically sponsored by Peter Obi. Well, they don't collect money for their job. Wonders they say shall never end.